If you live in Australia, in June we start to think about the end of financial year, and our focus naturally goes to thinking about money and our finances. Now, a lot of women are not socialized or empowered to think and talk about money. A lot of us think about money, but we worry about money, we're anxious about money, and it causes a lot of stress. Not many of us think about money in an empowered way, or do we feel excited about thinking about money. So I wanted to talk today specifically about what does money mean to me? For a lot of people, for me in the past, money meant stress, money meant paying bills. I didn't associate money with fun because that was not my experience of it. There was a lot of lack, and there was a lot of heavy responsibilities when I ran my business. I was always worried about paying my staff wages and my other business expenses, but there was never anything left for fun or creativity or holidays or adventure. So I really wanted to think about, what does money mean for me at this stage of my life? And number one, money for me means freedom. It means freedom for me to make choices and decisions that enrich and empower my life. Money also meant security. I want to know that I've got enough money, or my money is building in a way that when I get to a certain age that I choose to work less, not forced to, but choose to work less, I have the money to do that. Money also means independence. It means that I don't have to go to anybody else to meet my needs or to do the things that I want to do for myself. The last one for me is responsibility. So I've seen a number of people that I grew up with, that I worked with, that appeared to have really good jobs. On the surface they looked like they were doing very well. But both these two people passed away in the last few months, and both of which had to set up their families had to set up a GoFundMe to pay for their funerals. That just broke my heart. So for me, it's so important that financial responsibility piece, that I've taken care of myself, and my funeral arrangement, my end of life arrangements are taken care of through my own well-being and my own finances. So one of the things that I'm setting up for myself is my funeral fund. My mother did this years ago, and I was so impressed by it, and it really inspired me. I do not want to be one of those people that pass away and that my loved ones have got to pick up the pieces to cover the cost of my end of life care and my funeral. So for me, money means that dignity, responsibility, independence, choice, security, and freedom. So what does money mean to you?